video, and we are doing our Bournemouth Road to Glory career mode, and it has been an interesting start to life. We've had one game and we've had most of the transfer window to try and get players in, try and get players out, but the main question today is if Steve Cook's departure. We're probably going to be playing like 2 games today, so we've got a game against Aston Villa, Manchester City, and maybe finish the deadline day against Leicester. So it's going to be a very exciting episode ahead of us. But yeah, let's just see how we do. After drawing Sheffield United, it was a disappointing result, but we can always, there's always room for improvement in this team, and I cannot wait to take on Aston Villa because I feel like we are a lot better than we were last week. 2 emails today: agreement for Ryan Fraser from Manchester United, agreement for Ryan Fraser at Lyon. I'm definitely going for the Lyon one. I'm going to reject the Manchester United one, and that is another thing. We could sign a new left mid. Transfer offer for Corey Jordan. He's £210,000. Accepted. I think it was rejected after that, but let's go take a look then. Away from home at Villa Park against Aston Villa. Yeah, ready to go into this one. Same lineup that we rocked from last week. Steve Cook still claiming the captain's armband despite his last game maybe for the club after his potential sign for FC Porto this transfer window. Wilson with a training, it's a great shot, and it's in with a great goal. King. Wilson, that's great. Right, let's get into this one at Villa Park. It's a nice afternoon. A nice afternoon to start our football. A nice afternoon to get our first away day of the season. Live from Villa Park. See what they've done to their team. I don't think they've done much. Thinking of a team like Villa, they haven't got much money to spend.
Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end to end. We could get goals today, Derek.
Joshua King here. King. Oh, it's a little tackle there. It's a little tackle, but it's good enough. Trezeguet to get on the attack. Horahan into Wesley. Villa breaking through. Danny Drinkwater into Kusi. I think he's from France. Like, not a French international, but I think he plays in the French league originally. Tell me in comments if I'm wrong. I might be, might not be. Jefferson Lerma here. Joshua King. Nice play down the field we're hoping for. We're hoping for some through balls and really to break through Villa today. King. Billing. Drinkwater into Wesley. Horahan. It's gone down into Trezeguet, and we hope not to lose possession here, but that's gone out surely. No. It's a nice tackle from Philip Billing. If you are viewing right now, would you like to put your name in chat? Sorry about
England international Jordan Pickford will be in goal. Nathan Ake plays.
Harry Wilson, Callum Wilson. They had a good partnership last week, and hopefully they can do good against Aston Villa today. Callum Wilson break into Jefferson Lerma. It's Callum Wilson, and he's our closest attempt to the match. Sergio Rico taking the corner. He was good at taking corners last week. Harry Wilson, Lucas Moura, second game for us. It's fallen into Steve Cook. He's a defender, he's a centre back. No one cares about the dude. So Villa and City this episode. It's going to be a tough one if we can only draw 0-0 Sheffield United. King playing it back to Ryan Fraser. Jefferson Lerma, King. Wilson, oh, that's a nice layout for Ryan Fraser. Oh, are you kidding? Nice tackle. How is that a foul, ref? How is that a foul?
you an update now from the London
Lerma.
Stadium where a goal has been scored.
Nice into Fraser. Lerma. Go on, play it down to Callum Wilson. Yes, Callum. Yes, Callum. Play it down. Philip Billing here. Really making his opportunities count. It's gone into Jefferson Lerma. Back to Wilson. It's Philip Billing. Oh my word. Our best attempt of the match so far.
It's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down?
Kwasi.
When do I strip the ball?
Conor Horahan. Kwasi once again. Oh, Lucas Moura getting the ball here. Harry Wilson, that's an absolute terrible attempt. Drinkwater. Wesley. Danny Drinkwater back to Wesley, playing a little counter-attack here. Nathanake has to do some defending. It's not great, and it's Danny Drinkwater. Great stop by Jordan Pickford. And it'll be out for a corner. Looking really dangerous now, Aston Villa. It's Trezeguet to take the corner, really need to clear it away. And it's good. Oh my.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden...
It's Kwasi, I think, isn't it? Yeah. 1-0 Villa.
The opening goal of the game then.
Lerma. Fraser. Joshua King. Staying strong.
Well, that's a splendid piece of
Drinkwater. Trezeguet. Back it into Danny Drinkwater. Douglas Luiz here. It's Wesley. Drinkwater. Playing a little 1-2 there. And it's Wesley. Great stop by Jordan Pickford.
That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Wilson.
The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't
Cook.
succeed.
Fraser. It's Wilson.
Lucas with it.
Moura.
Wilson with it.
It's Wilson. Callum Wilson getting the final attempt of the first half. What has the referee done there? Honestly, it's been a dreadful performance. Michael Oliver, mate. No way Steve Cook is getting the man of the match at the moment. He's so bad.
So far, as the second half begins.
Harry Wilson. Oh, nice. Kwasi. He's just a great player.
Well, that's not watertight defending.
Nathanake. Nice deflection. Gone out for a Villa throw here. It's Kwasi, a great signing, I think, and then he does that, which is absolutely disgraceful. Steve Cook. Just a quick shout out to someone who was a very good spectator on my video yesterday, Tom. Tom, he says, great content, keep it up, and it was my first actual ever FIFA 20 video streaming I'm on about yesterday, so thank you for that. Keep watching, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like and put post notifications on. Just like everyone who's watching this video, please try and I'm trying to get as much videos out. I mean, I've done about 30 today. This is the thing when you're stuck inside and you haven't got much to do. You just post videos, and it's been great being a YouTuber for 2 days. We've done some Fortnite videos and some FIFA videos with Jack Grealish into Wesley, really playing it here. It's a nice tackle. Lerma's got it into Billing, Billing into Wilson, Wilson into Wilson, Wilson back to Wilson. Wilson, Wilson, Billing.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belt.
It's Philip Billing. It's a great crack.
No, it was decent.
Andrew Sermon going on for Jefferson Lerma, but
pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Tom Heaton in goal, trying to get it into Danny Drinkwater. Sermon trying to go for the header.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on
Wesley, Drinkwater.
Facing Manchester City.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick.
Wesley, Grealish, nice tackle by Sergio Rica. Away into Lucas Moura, into Billing, Wilson, Billing. Tried to get back to Harry Wilson, has done pretty well. Billing.
Philip Billing.
This time it's going to be Callum Wilson. Oh, he's done absolutely horrifying there.
A highly significant piece of transfer news now official. Alexander
I swear they told us that Lacazette moved to Borussia Dortmund last week.
Well, the fee is
Oh, what? Quasi. It's Wesley. Oh, it's a nice tackle.
I think he'll add real value to the
Harry Wilson. Callum Wilson. He's been horrifying.
It's a third goal for Watford. 73 minutes played. 3-1.
Regular updates.
It's gone into Danny Drinkwater. Rico into Billing. Why, Douglas?
Maneuvering his way forward.
Trezeguet. It's a nice cross, but a nice save from Jordan Pickford as he sticks it out to Philip Billing. Wilson. Sermon has found Harry Wilson there. He's not offside either. Sermon. Wilson. That's offside. Yeah, that's definitely offside. David Brooks coming on for Ryan Fraser. Kwasi, thank God he's going off. He's been a danger, he's been a threat to us all game. And as we approach the last 10 minutes, I'm not sure we're going to even get a point out of this one. Danny Drinkwater. Oh, nice interception by Joshua King. But again, we haven't been good in defence. Yeah, that's definitely a free kick. Never mind, that could be a... Oh, my word, it's Lucas Moura. Red carded.
Well, he didn't even look for it, did he? He didn't wait.
Oh, God.
Off he goes.
Grealish taking the free kick. It's a nice, easy save from Jordan Pickford. Lifted out to Billing. Another save by Pickford. Are you serious? Given away.
It's with Douglas Luiz.
Nice tackle by Nathan Ake. Ake.
We had to cut Alan McInally short just then.
Dominic Solanke. Billing.
Leading 2-1.
Wilson. It's Billing. It's Dominic Solanke. Really going to try. It's a great crack at goal in the 90th minute. Rico. Great into Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson. It's Cook. It's a penalty. And let's go.
An opportunity for them to level matters. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to watch.
Dominic Solanke, that could hit the post, but it's gone in. And Dominic Solanke has rescued us a point from a penalty. A great way to end our first game in the stream. It's Dominic Solanke's penalty. We haven't even been very good in this game.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
There we go, 1-1 draw. Not too bad result, but really, playing two teams that have just come up from the Championship, that is not a great result. Especially when we take on Manchester City next. Steve Cook was our man of the match. I hate to say it, really. Look, Newcastle are beating Norwich 3-0, and we are better than Newcastle. We've got to be better than Newcastle. Let's go take a look. Transfer offer for Artur Boruc, and of course, Morris suspended. But like I said, I'm keeping Boruc. Let's go take a look. City going up to a 60 rated. That's what we like to see. Probably won't be in our training next week then. Dzeko signed for Manchester United. I thought I said Fraser was gone or something like that. Jordan's transfer talks broke down. It's a transfer offer for Jordan King. No, Joshua King. £11 million from Porto. They're really trying to sign our players. At the moment, 11 to 16. I don't know if I'm going to mess up here and run out of time in this transfer window. And Fraser's sold. Burnley wants Steve Cook. Oh, Porto got him rejected. Right, so we've got a bit of transfer business to do here. Fraser is gone, which means we need a left mid. It's so Like, we could actually sign some players off here. I think we've got a few left minutes. We're just going to go straight into it for Jacob Brun Larsen. I really tried in the last video, it didn't really work and it hasn't really worked today. But Jacob Brun Larsen could become the Danish international. Sounds like he's actually Scottish. He's going to have a crucial role at the club. He's going to be a great player to kind of get there. He's not good. He's not as good as Fraser, but he's going to have to do for now, Jacob Brun Larsen. That's good enough. One signing in the bag. Jacob Brun Larsen. Cross. Indeed, he's going to be a great player to our team. Jacob Brun Larsen, I think he's like 76 rated. 74. Okay then. We could even put Danji McDonald into the team and it'd still do better. But the best sign so far is Gimenez going from Atletico Madrid to Tottenham, Azerbaijan going to Bayern Munich from Real Sociedad, and Lacazette. I don't know if that's like the 10th time I've actually saw this, but he's going to Borussia Dortmund from Arsenal for a fee of £50.2 million. So, as we take on Manchester City, things could not be getting any worse. Then we have Lucas Moura suspended on his only second day. But we're back at the Vitality. Andrew Sermon going in there. We really need to sign a backup player during this transfer window.
Hello and welcome to a city that many people regard as the gateway to the glorious Jurassic Coast, Bournemouth. I'm Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Bournemouth facing Manchester City.
Already gone down, Philip Billing, and we nearly take an early lead.
A bit to be desired.
Just got to hit the target, let the power down a little bit and go for accuracy.
Die, I'm Bournemouth till I die. I'm who I am, so I am Bournemouth till I die.
Steve Cook plays alongside
Sterling.
in central defence, and rather than use a
Oh, it's crossed in and Jacob Brun Larsen headers away. Loma.
And here's the
Wilson.
Manchester City lineup. Ederson between the posts.
Oh, Billing been tackled there.
Benjamin Mendy as fullbacks. And on this tactical setup, they have
Mr. Sergio Aguero here. Oh, it's a nice tackle. How is that a free kick, man? Honestly, I don't know how. De Bruyne, yeah, it's a nice shot, but it's going to be straight into the likes of
Larsen.
Pickford. That's it.
It was never going to be easy, and in the event, a draw last time out against Aston Villa. What's in store for them today, Lee?
Well, it was a tough contest, not a lot to split between the two. 1-1 draw, but I can't really see anything between the sides. I'm going for a draw again today.
Where, what? You see, it's a free kick. That is never a free kick. Okay, Rico.
Well,
Loma.
this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be interesting to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him, Lee?
And that's actually a foul. I thought it was going to be a yellow card there, but yeah, just a little bit of the word. Loma.
I think we're going to see
Sermon.
that today. Big day for him.
Wilson. Wilson. Ah, just dragged back there.
And no nonsense defensive.
Gone down and Nathanake with the ball. King.
Wilson with it.
Wilson.
Less than convincing defending.
We're just playing a bit better than we did against Aston Villa.
They need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter.
Bernardo Silva. Jackson Loma has to come back. And it's Sergio Aguero against Diego Rico. It's a great save from Jordan Pickford, but really needs to get better. And it's Aguero. He's going to get a yellow card for that earlier.
good use of advantage
Okay.
there by the official, letting the play carry on.
Sterling.
Only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah,
How's
absolutely.
that
and that's
one
what the
not
fans
out?
want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want
Shot attempted.
There's another great save from Jordan Pickford there. Pep Guardiola just on the sideline there, just really wants his team to come on top. And that really could have been the chance. Lerma away to Wilson. King. Ake.
And a goal has gone in
King.
at Goodison Park. Let's get details
Lerma.
from Alan McInerney.
Wilson.
It's a goal for Everton. 27 minutes played, 1-0.
Sermon.
Regular updates from Alan McInerney
Philip
along the way.
Billing here. Sermon.
Wilson.
Wilson.
King. Well, his opponent,
Joshua King.
Bamboozled. And King!
Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Why did he just do that? Oh, it's into Jefferson Lerma. Oh, wow.
Wilson with it.
Wilson. Probably not even going to go in. Oh, my word. That is a sloppy piece of play there. And should have definitely been better.
So many questions.
Edison. Playing against a tough team here. Steve Cook with a header. Nice.
Harry Wilson.
Harry Wilson into Callum Wilson. The two brothers playing it around. And Callum Wilson! He's only just gone and hit that. That is one of the greatest goals FIFA has ever seen. And look, I even have one viewer to celebrate it with. What a goal. We're in control here. And it's a great match.
The match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Please put your name in chat. That'd be very nice if you could. So that's everyone that goes onto my stream. Oh, it's gone straight into Bernardo Silva, unfortunately. But Nathan Ake, a bit worse in defence that time. But Jordan Pickford is there. It's a great little goalkeeper that we've signed there. Jacob Brun Larsen. Really cannot say his name.
Convincing defensively.
It's Fernandinho. Needs to be tied, yes.
He almost forced the shot
That
time.
is what you call a good tackle.
You have to test the keeper.
Steve Cook.
Ake.
It's Nathan Ake, nice into Philip Billing. Been a player that's been our centre attacking mid this season, really. Wilson. It's tackled, unfortunately. And Manchester City back on the ball once more. Rodrigo.
And here's Alan.
Allen. Signed him from Napoli, have they? Aguero. De Bruyne. It's Aguero. Please don't score before half time. Please don't. And it's offside anyway. Cook. Straight into Philip Billing. The likes of Sermon. Billing. Wilson. Wilson.
Philip Billing couldn't hang on to it.
Yeah, that's half time. Yeah, that's half time. Score is 1-0 Bournemouth. What a cracking goal we scored.
Half-time here.
Wow, okay. I don't know how, literally. We played so bad against Aston Villa, we played so bad against Sheffield United, but we're wrecking Manchester City. We've had quite a lot of shots as well, and our best man so far has been Callum Wilson at 8.9 rating, which is good enough on the score sheet for us.
As anticipated,
A player that's actually been slow to start. He's been tackled a lot up front, and I was thinking about selling him, but now he's only getting himself in the club even more. Silva. Allen.
Rodri.
Oh, it's Rodri into De Bruyne.
It's with
Allen. De Bruyne. Manchester City opening up in the second half.
He'll be breathing a sigh of
Oh
relief.
wow, Aguero's really made a good tackle. Made a mess of that. Oh, how is that not a foul, ref?
Bernardo Silva.
Yes, Steve Cook.
Lerma.
Lerma.
Feeling the pressure here.
King.
Carabao Cup excitement.
Jacob
So look forward
Brun
to
Larsen.
live here on EA TV. It's Bournemouth taking on Hull City.
Larsen. Wilson. That is disgraceful. Please put in chat what you're, just put hi or anything. Start the conversation up. Oh, De Bruyne's injured, that's good. Cook with the header. Philip Billing. Laid off to Jefferson Lerma. Can see it on the left hand side. Joshua King here. Free kick. Really shouldn't have been there. David Brooks coming in for Andrew Sermon.
And a substitution in the offing.
Wilson. Brooks. It's been clear. No way is he going to get it. Sterling's on the ball. Aguero. Steve Cook, you're a legend, man. Ake. Wilson. King. Brun Larson.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and a quick
King.
reminder we have live action
Wilson.
from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Manchester City facing Norwich City.
Knockout football, Derek, you know it's my favourite. Properly focuses the mind.
Alan.
That does, well, it should
You're a
do anyway.
Kinsella.
I'm looking forward to
Alan.
it.
Really trying here. We need to defend a bit better. It's Aguero, Con Aguero, Bernardo Silva. It's Mr. Aguero into Allen. He's got no pace left, thank God. And Sergio Rico can catch up with him. Lerma. Oh God, that is just disgraceful. They've got the ball here. Tackled. Lerma. Oh, it's deflected. Are you kidding me? Great save by Jordan Pickford and Danjuma Groneveld replacing the debutant Jacob Brun Larson. Sane. Nice cross there. It's a nice deflection. Another deflection. Wow.
He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't. Well, they've just got to keep pushing, Derek. They're certainly creating enough chances. That'll please the coach, as you can see from the stats. Chance after chance. A goal.
Aguero. Allen. He's got a bit more pace this time. Oh, you kidding me? It's 1-1. It's 1-1.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
Aguero. Lerma. Danjuma Groneveld. Straight into Joshua King. Playing it here. Really trying. It's King. Oh God.
79 minutes played.
Silva. Rodri. Aguero. Silva. Aguero. Allen. Silva. Aguero. Cut into Ake. Rico. Lerma. Wilson. Billing. Danjuma Groneveld. Running down the wing, come on for Jacob Brun Larson. And hasn't really been good, but he keeps onto the ball. It's Wilson. Danjuma Groneveld. Lerma with a header. Wilson. Played into Wilson. Callum Wilson. Ake. Danjuma Groneveld. Wilson. King. Ake. Can he get the finish? No, he can't. It's a corner again in the 89th minute. And Solanke comes on yet again in the 89th minute. Wilson. That's horrifying. Cook has the ball here. Cook. Dominic Solanke. It's gone into Harry Wilson. It's another point on the score. And we have been far from a good team so far. I really wanted to know who that viewer was. Cool, no, I don't care. Cook, £12.5 million, that's what you love to see. But will we get it across the line? It's the final game, I think, before transfer deadline day. Transfer offer for Brooks, never. Another player thingy. No one going up as per usual. But people going up in their stamina. Loan offer for Chris Matham, I think it is, yeah. And transfer offer for Sergio Rico. Diego Rico. Diego Rico is not going. But I'm going to accept the offer for Chris Matham. We're just going to have to skip that match against Hull. We're not bothered about playing Carabao Cup matches. We win 4-0. It's a great win. But we're back to Premier League football now against Leicester. Transfer off Sam Sturridge. In fact, we're not going to sell him this transfer window. And Steve Cook has finally been sold from the club, which means we have a total of 19.37 million. No, we don't. We have like 17 million. But that's good enough. We can go search for some players now with that money and hopefully get something out of it. Let's go take a look. Toby Alderweireld, definitely not signing him. He could be a good one. Eric Bailly. Andres Christensen, I don't know if he wants to sign. Plus, I don't know if he'd have the money for him. But Connor Cody. Lewis Dunk. Juan Foyt. Michael Keane. I'm not even going to go for Victor Lindelof. Ben Mee, and I think that'll be the last one. Right, so Ben Mee, 9 to 11, that's good enough, but 13 to 17, Lewis Dunk is shining in my eyes at the moment. Andres Christensen. You're going to go in for first. Okay. Nope. Definitely not. Oh god, that is a blinding amount of money. Lewis Dunk then, 27-year-old Englishman. $13 million. 16 plus 16 million. 16.2. There we go. We could be about to sign Mr. Lewis Dunk. Not only that, guys, Juan Foyt, I thought he could sign on loan, but he can't, so. Now we try and get some players on loan, I think. First one is 17-year-old Englishman from Arsenal, Bukayo Saka. Will he want to join? No, are you kidding? Honestly. I know, this might be bad. But I mean, Abraham is always for sale on loan in the first season. But it's always on like the first day, or you never get him. So I don't think we're going to get him, but yeah, if we're not. Youngsters that we can sign. I don't know, but I think Metham loaned out. Players leaving on international duty. Agreement for Joshua Kane. Why am I doing this? Yep, Ging is not going. Oh. So, that is going to be it for today's episode. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to do a double episode tomorrow, maybe. But we have some big games. Of course, you can see that game against Leicester, plus the last day of the transfer window. We'll be signing Lewis Dunk. We'll probably get games against Everton, Southampton, West Ham and Arsenal tomorrow. So that's good enough. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, go subscribe, go comment on the video, go like, put post notifications on. Also, follow OscarJT22YT. You can see he's put something in chat. He says it's boring. He's not a football fan, of course. But, peace. See you in a bit.